I am a huge fan of Hunter x Hunter, and I'm also a huge fan of fighting games. So when I heard that Hunter x Hunter Net Impact was going to be a thing, I went a little crazy. I was so excited, and well, once I saw what it looked like, it didn't look the greatest, but that's fine. Hey, it looked fun, so that's what matters. But once I looked on Twitter and I saw people enjoying it, I was like, let's go. With Hunter x Hunter Net Impact coming out in October, which I am so excited for. I can't wait for it. I wanted to take some time and just talk about who I think will be in the game. So there's 16 characters total. We already know about 9 of them, and I want to just give my opinions on who I think / want in the game. The 3 characters that are confirmed for this game consist of Machi, Uvogin, and Bisky, besides the original 6. And well, I would just like to say that I was thinking when this game was first announced that I wanted those 3 in the game. Bisky just because she makes sense. Machi because I think Machi is just such a sick character, and same with Uvogin. But now Uvogin, imagine a dramatic finish. They're not going to do dramatic finishes, probably not. But could you imagine? Oh my god, just imagine Kurapika versus Uvogin. That would be so sick. You get the shovel and everything. Oh. Now, besides me just bragging that I'm so far 3 for 3, which, come on now, that's kind of cool. I'm going to start talking about the other characters that are not confirmed yet and who we think. So first off is going to be Meruem. Meruem is, I think, an obvious. I think he's going to be like just a broken character. He's going to be nuts, but he's also like the big villain, the really cool character. Imagine another dramatic finish with freaking Netero. That'd be sick. I'm just saying. Now, Meruem is kind of an obvious choice, and I'm going to kind of breeze through these obvious choices just because, I mean, you already have been in now. Everyone's going to kind of have the same idea, same opinions on these characters. So, another one would be Kite. Now, Kite would be a sick character. If you ever played Guilty Gear Strive, well, really not even Guilty Gear Strive, I should just say Guilty Gear. Faust is a character that you just play, and he will just shoot out a bunch of stuff, and Kite could kind of work like that with just a randomizer. That'd be sick. Now, the last obvious character that we're going to pick, and probably the most obvious, is Chrollo. Chrollo is yet another fan favorite character that everybody loves, and I think he would be pretty cool to work kind of like Asuka R from Guilty Gear. Now, I love Asuka R. He is a very fun character, very cool character, and I think that with the book and different enchantments, different spells, he could work very similar to Asuka. If they also wanted to make Chrollo have a dramatic finish, if they want to do manga spoilers, they could easily do Chrollo v Hisoka, and that would be sick if they just took the manga and just did stuff from that. That would be awesome. Now on the characters that aren't as obvious and likely to be in the game, it's not that they're not likely, but they're just not as obvious. And the first one is going to be Pito. If Meruem is going to be in the game, a Royal Guard is very likely to be in the game. Now, I picked Pito because she is a very popular character. At least in my opinion, she's a popular character. More popular than the other 2. And while the other 2 would be very fun, we, for some reason, only have 16 characters, which is kind of lame, but, I think there should have been at least the same amount as Dragon Ball FighterZ when it first came out. Now, Pito is a quick character in the show, meaning that she'd probably be like a rushdown in the game, which is my personal favorite type of character to play in fighting games, so I know I'm going to love her. But I honestly think something really different and really cool that they could do in this game is make it so that Dr. Blythe is somehow used. That's a huge part of Pito's character, is Dr. Blythe. And since this game is a 3v3, I think it'd be sick if they kind of made it where, say, Pito goes down, she gets knocked down, and before you switch to your next character, she ends up kind of doing what she did to Gon. I don't remember if there's a name to this. Apparently I'm a fake fan if I don't remember this. But she has that little animation that she does when she's already dead and just does some damage to the opponent, maybe even killing the opponent. That'd be sick. Now, another character that I think has a decent chance of being in the game would be Moral. Moral is another character that everybody really likes, and he has such a sick ability. He could be another big-bodied character, because I feel like there won't be many in this game, honestly. But I think with his deep purple technique, he could really do a lot of different things, and he's open to having so many different options. He would probably have some of the coolest combos in the game, which, oh man, I love Moral, but I don't think I'm going to put him on my team. Okay, I shouldn't be talking about that right now, but anyways, I just think that Moral would be a really good fit for the game as well, and also a character that I want. Now with these final two characters, the odds of them being in the game are not as high, but I would still like to see at least one of them in the game, and that one being Knuckle. Knuckle is a character that I think a lot of people enjoy, a lot of people love. I love him too. I love most characters in the show, so that's not really a surprise, but I don't know how well he would fit into a fighting game. If you guys are still watching the video, I love you, thank you so much. But I honestly want to hear what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. So please type something down, tell me. It'll probably be a better idea than I would ever have, because I don't really have any ideas with him. I mainly have ideas with characters that I really I love even more than Knuckle, which is quite a bit. So the final character that I will be talking about today is Genther. We're not going to talk much on him, because I just wanted a Greed Island representative, and sure, there's Bisky, but I kind of wanted him because he's kind of a villain, and he could have some cool things with, cards and that, but I kind of put him there because I just feel like a lot of people would agree that he kind of deserves a spot there. Maybe not deserves is the right word, but I don't know. I don't really want him, but hey, so be it. That's all I could really say on him. And that's our list. Now, there's so many other characters that could be in this game, but with only 16 slots, it's very tough to put other characters that I would have loved to see. So I went more with kind of popular characters and characters that I kind of thought of right at the top of my head, and kind of put those together, and that's kind of how I made this list. But there's characters like Hanzo, he would have been amazing. Other Phantom Troop members, they would have been great. Really, just so many. Jing would be such a sick character as well, but there's not enough about Jing, so we kind of can't put him in the game, I feel. Unless they wanted to make their own moveset, that'd be sick. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is my first video. Hopefully I'll continue to make better videos, because I'll admit this wasn't the greatest first video. I don't really have a good mic. I actually don't have a mic, I'll be honest. I lied. I am using my AirPods, and I'm on my phone recording this. So if you guys have stuck till the end, thank you again. Consider subscribing, consider liking. Tell me what to improve on. I would love to hear your feedback. So thanks. Have a good one.